Salutations, ladies and germs, my name is Mr. Fox and welcome back to Destiny 2, and today we're going to be looking at another average pulse rifle. Yes, I said average, because we're done with all the really good weapons, don't get me wrong. Requiem, it's pretty good, but when your main competition is G-Lance, V-Wing, you're gonna get your ass beaten into the ground, but we're gonna use this anyways, because content. The perks on this weapon are Zen Moment, causing damage to this weapon, increases stability, high accurized rounds for increased range. Your other option is steady rounds for increased stability. The SPO 47 front greatly increases your range, rapid fire frame, more quick reload when the mag's empty. And believe me, it really needs that reload, because this thing, when you try to reload it without it, is so slow. And energy loaders are not a thing unless you're a warlock with Ophidian aspects, so it's gonna take a bajillion years to load this puppy. Alright, we get thrown into holy... Gee, how is this not a mercy rule, Bungie? Shoot him in the head, buddy. It's not that hard.
That's why we have piety. Don't see lost.
Because, don't get me wrong, this thing, it can do a lot of damage really quick, but against the best weapons in-game, it will struggle in a straight-up gunfight, because V-Wing does have the flinch capabilities. Because it is firing a 5 bursts. Granted, this does have a longer range, I think, than V-Wing. Like, I've engaged one at range and I was able to take it, but... Against something like the Graviton Lance, this thing doesn't hold much of a chance, because that thing, it'll just shred you. Like, if they don't even have to really try to aim, because Catalyst is like just point in their general direction and get results. Pretty much. You know what, I'm not standing around to fear when he's gonna come for me.
Keep the pressure on.
And seriously, the amount of damage G-Lance can put out without crits is stupid. Like, I really think they need to nerf its body shot damage and make it so the explosion will only occur after a precision kill. Not the way it currently is, where, oh, you hit him in the foot, everyone's gonna explode. Like, are you trying to appear like you don't want skill in your game, Bungie?
Ahead. Keep it that way.
Sometimes it feels like you're trying to make it appear like you don't want skill in your game. Oh my god, my aim. Jesus. Dude, will you move? Please. Piece of advice, if you see someone running away, don't stand in front of them. This is the best thing you can do for your teammates. Don't get in their way. Seriously? There's a little one right here.
Five minutes left. Keep it up. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C. You have advantage. Double down.
I guess it really also depends on the team. Like, I had some really derpy teams when I was playing around with this earlier. I was not having good games. It was bad. Like, it was really, really bad. Like, holy hell. I just ended up getting rid of the whole recording. Like, it was an hour and 30 minutes of struggle busing. It wasn't fun. So I just read a news story that... You know at E3 in the Bethesda conference when they had that giant joke about Skyrim being on Alexa now? Well, Skyrim is actually on Alexa now. Damn it! What will Skyrim be on next? Huh, that one better than I thought it would. Oh. Oh no. Guys, they're all there. Holy crap. You beautiful son of a bitch, you rogue tomato. You're magnificent. Let's do this, tomato bro. I missed some key shots. I'm very sorry. Oh, shit.
Is still close. Zone B captured.
And you have a shotting again, don't you?
You captured Zone C. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone A lost. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
I keep forgetting that's not my imminent storm. Not the imminent storm, Mr. Vike, not your storm. You can't just leap at them and hip fire in the air. I just like doing it, okay? It's D1 habits. Hi. Probably would have got you. I kept shooting, but I respected you too much as a person to just murder you in cold blood. You would use a Graviton Lance. I mean, see, that's what I'm talking about. If you try to engage a Graviton Lance with this thing, you're not gonna have the best of times.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold.
What? No, sir.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You have
I know, buddy.
advantage.
Graviton Lance. I know. I know your pain. Guys? Are we...
You can turn this tide. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. You gained the lead. What's
They
that?
can if they have pulse needs.
They
Shacks.
just took the lead.
What the fuck? Why aren't you in the banana? Because the banana is just not a fun time when you're solo queuing. Also, I don't need anything from the banana, so there's like no reason for me to be there. Hey buddy, what you doing there? The power of the last hope.
Plenty of time to fight.
We are made men by the last hope. We are undone by the... He's using shouting again, isn't he?
Gains the lead.
I mean, when you get team shot by a G-Lance and anything else, you might as well just put your controller down and accept death, because there's nothing you can do.
Zone advantage is yours. Gain the lead.
They were freaked out. Oh my god, why do you always tank these hits? Mainly because I can. Oh no, that's a shotgun.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is
I'm coming, buddy.
They have the lead. But
What?
Zone A lost.
Oh my god, dude, the super's out. You can stop running away like a little bitch. You gonna stop running away like a little bitch yet? No, we're still gonna keep that up. Actually, I think I need to run away like a little bitch now. There's an arc trooper behind me. There's an arc trooper behind me! Team! Team! Crucible if you don't have. Oh my god.
Drag them back. Defeat comes for us all.
I was gonna say, you can't win in Crucible if you don't have as many G-Lances as the other team. It's a well-known fact. The Crucible is not based on skill anymore. It's who has the most OP weapon. Whatever. Well, the Requiem PvP, if you don't have a Time Worn Spire, this will probably be the easiest way to get something like it. Though, I think the Time Worn Spire gets an edge just because you can have kinetic loaders. And one thing you gotta keep in mind is the handling on this, you're gonna get flinched. Like, really hard when something hits you. Like, that is one issue I have with it. Flinch and reload speed. Because I've noticed when something like Crimson, G-Lance, or V-Wing is hitting me, this gun becomes a little unreliable in its shots. I mean, Zen Moment does help you overcome those handling issues, but just trying to find my Time Worn. Just compare its stats, you know? Just, we can do that. Give me a moment. Yeah. Overall, I kind of feel like Time Worn is still the better option. It's a good stopgap until you get your Time Worn, but I just like the perks more on the Time Worn Spire. It has better handling, it has... I think its stability is actually pretty the same, but it has more range. Reloads a little quicker. Because probably compare it better this way. The reload's about the same, it's just... It does get a little more range. But handling it... In the era where you can get flinched at a lot of things, handling is pretty important. Like, I'd still take my Time Worn over in the Requiem. I mean, sure, you can masterwork the Requiem so it has ridiculous range, but... I don't know, maybe that's how you'd get an edge. Against... I mean, you already have a bit of a range advantage against the V-Wing, but when you go head-to-head with a G-Lance, this thing can, it'll struggle, because once that G-Lance starts flinching you with that handling, you're kind of dead. It doesn't have the same time to kill as a G-Lance. I mean, it's up there, but personally, I just prefer the Darkest Before over it. That's just my opinion. I like my Darkest Before. But anyways, if you liked what you see and want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, and thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day and stay classy.